How's it going, guys? Today we got the 120 millimeter cloud wheels. My friend Jacob went ahead and let me put these on for the review today. So they are a little used. As you can see, the contact patch is a little worn down. They got a couple miles on them, but we're going to put a couple more on them today. So if we look over here, we can see how thick they are. They got pretty soft urethane, to be honest. I thought they were going to be a lot harder than this, but they're pretty soft. Here's some ABEC 11 107s. As you can see, you can put them right next to them. It's almost the same exact size. The contact patch is just a little bit smaller. Oh, let's go ahead and get the mod out of the way. Next, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the 7-inch pneumatics. As you can see there, almost the same exact contact patch, but the pneumatics are going to be a lot softer, much better ride. All right, let's go ahead and hop on the cloud wheels, take a little ride around the block. Hope you guys want to vibe with me. I'll put some music on. You know, I've been hitting plenty of cracks, and honestly, it's not that bad. Now, I've got a set of cloud wheels that have got a couple miles on them. I'm not really sure how many, but I mean, these things are nice. They're really not that bad. You know, you can transition from concrete to grass. Here we go, grass, and it's handling it well. Now, these are bigger tires, so as soon as you get back on that concrete, you can hear it. The motors kick back up. I'm in pro mode. I'm probably going to be in pro mode for this entire review. I want to see what my range is. So I'm going to probably be averaging about anywhere from, 10 to 15 miles an hour most of the time. I'm going to try to get a couple top speed tests in. So far, I've hit about 19 miles an hour, which isn't really bad, but I've got a gear set up on this thing that makes it a little bit more torquey. If you guys are wondering about that, go ahead and drop some comments. Let me know if you guys want to see what I'm riding. Now, I'm really not that big of a fan of top speed. I don't really care about that. What I want to do is go real fast, real quick. I want to get off the line fast. Oh, just ate a bug down. Oops. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get up on a sidewalk real quick. Yeah. Just even nailed the rock right there, and it was fine. You know, I've gone off a couple curbs. And it's handling it just fine. Here we go. Oh, nope. That might scratch the deck. Nope. So, ground clearance. Let's talk about that. These wheels are pretty big, so you get more ground clearance than you do on average street wheels. So
underworld coming from the underground. Motherfuckers better watch out for the mayhem. I never been the motherfucking game that you walked out. Risen up the purgatory, ain't it's done now. Straight from the underworld coming from the underground. Motherfuckers better watch out for the mayhem. I never been the motherfucking game that you walked out. Risen up the purgatory, ain't it's done now. Death is your minimal punishment. Boy, you better recognize who you fuck around with. Only fought a couple times, I never busted in your cross, but that don't mean I won't put you in the coffin. Walking around with the news, so we're fucking 22. Wanna see you as a person, get the poppin'. I can't stand a fucking artist who can't get it on their own. Taking handles like a bum who is jobless. Clickety clap with the Glock, did you get popped? When it's crunch time, bet you won't run off. 50-50
Cracks just like this. Yep. Cracks just like that. These are the cracks that I gotta worry about. So the smaller urethane wheels are harder to get over that. But if you're moving pretty quick, it's all right. You can get over that with almost anything. It's all about how you kind of jump them on the curb, and you can always do it at an angle too. So these cloud wheels will be nice for that. I was going at that way too slow. I went ahead right here and pulled off the road, seen some loose gravel, so I figured this would be a perfect time to test the cloud wheels. They got quite a bit of good grip actually when going off-road. A lot of this is pretty loose. My back end kicks out quite a few times actually, but I have no problem. I tried running over a couple rocks, checked the ground clearance. It was fine. To be honest, it kind of surprised me, and I was only going about 5 miles an hour, so nothing too fast, but this is good to know that if I need to skirt off the path real quick, I got no problem doing it. All right, guys, I want to take a couple seconds right now and go ahead and talk about range, comfortability, grip. Right now I'm at 67%. I wanted to check in at about 75%, but I figured for sure that as long as I got in before 50%, I'd feel a lot better. I'm not exactly sure how many miles I'm in right now because I'm pretty sure I reset I had to do a trigger reset when I got on the board because I was running different tires last night and pneumatics the day before, and I just hadn't done a re-trigger set after switching all those tires that many times. So after I switch my tires on my Carbon GTR, if I'm running different setups like three different times in one day, I do a trigger reset. It just helps out, recalibrate stuff. These things are so touchy as it is. But yeah, anyways, we're at 67% right now. These cloud wheels are pretty awesome. I really can't complain about them. The ranges, from what it's looking like, it's gonna be something right around like what the pneumatics do. But what's nice about these is they're really comfortable. There's a lot of rubber in between the core and the edge of the road. So what's nice about that is that goes ahead and creates a nice cushiony ride. So when you hit holes, rocks, cracks, it's really not so bad. And plus, since the big size of these tires, it makes it a lot easier to go over cracks and everything. Now, if you live in cities, this really is a good idea. The problem with pneumatics in cities is you got to worry about broken glass and nails and all sorts of crazy stuff. So the things that you want to end up trying to find is something that's going to be big, reliable, get you good range, but at the same time, you don't have to worry about tubes and stuff. Going through the MGM right now. You guys want to see it? There it is.
All right, guys, let's get the music going again.
the slower it's going to take to get going, but you will have a better top end speed. Now these things are pretty comfortable. I really haven't got them to slip out. I was doing some pretty deep carves at about 19, 20 miles an hour. Not real hard, snap back, quick ones. I mean, I'm doing them right now in between these white lines, and I'm cruising at 17 miles an hour. And I got nothing. I'm trying to break it out. I was going 15 right there and tried to break it out and got nothing. But range-wise, I don't know. We'll have to check in at the end, see how many miles we got and everything. I'm skating pretty cautiously too. I'm really not hauling ass. I went up into one parking garage, just kind of do a hill test. 4 different levels. I'm not too sure what the grade is, but it's a parking garage for a casino. So, you know, I guess we can kind of figure it out like that, but it's pretty steep. It got up it, no problem. I was in pro mode, wasn't even in GTR, and it climbed right up it. Going down, now that was fun. I had good grip the whole time. Didn't really have anything to worry about. You know, I was worried that these things, because of the contact patch, you really don't have that much, especially when the tires are brand new. When the tires are brand new, you have a lot less contact patch. So it seems like as these get broken in, you know, you really you get a lot better grip, which is going to be a lot better for if you're in a city. That's what I recommend for people. So if you're in a city, you might want to honestly look into these Cloud wheels. Prices, they start at like 69 bucks. I think they range all the way up to about 140 for a set. All right, guys, go ahead and cross the street. I see some good dirt over here to the right. I'm gonna go ahead and get up over here. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to break loose with these wheels and see if it catches and rebounds back. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, feeling pretty good so far. Let's see if we can go ahead and get it to kick out. Yep, that's for sure savable. Going. So let's talk about stiffness, guys. This thing really isn't, these tires aren't really very stiff. The urethane on them is pretty good. They're pretty grippy, pretty soft. I've got no complaints. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Holy fuck. All right, that was sketchy. Sorry, guys, I lost my train of thought. I don't even realize what I was talking about right there. Almost got ran over by pedestrians, a mob of them. So look, the durometer of these wheels are perfect, honestly. They're just the right stiffness, so you don't got to worry about anything, but they got enough softness to where they grip when you need them to grip. Now, I don't know if they're going to be like that brand new, because like I said, these have got a couple miles on them. But from right now, like, I think these grip better than my Evolves 97s, 74As. Those things are always sliding on me. Like, if I had those on right now and I was trying to go over this, woo, sketchy. So go ahead and check out this ground. We're gonna talk about this. Now, if I was, honestly, these Cloud wheels are handling this like a champ. I'm surprised. Really surprised. All right, guys, we're at 60% right now. I'm gonna go smash through Vegas for a little bit. I'd love to. Oh, we're at 5%. Still my remote's vibrating. I mean, deep cars. Ready? We're going 15 miles an hour, and it's... All right, guys, well, that pretty much concludes our range test. We're at 5%. I'll check in with my app, see how many miles we got in, what the average speed was. I think I really like these things. All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap up this Cloud wheel range review. We did 17.5 miles. It took me about 2 hours to do that with an average speed of 9 miles an hour. I had a real good time. I don't have any complaints about these things. They handled everything that I threw at them. The only complaint that I honestly have is I wish I could get some more miles out of them. They're almost kind of running the same miles as my pneumatics. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. I'm going to be doing a range test on the ABEC 11 107 millimeters. I'm really looking forward to it. See you guys in the next one.